Hey guys! Okay, so we made it on the ship on the MSC Seascape. Minnie and I are on the 12th floor and our room is 12022. So if you ever happen to have that room, this is your room. We really like our room actually. It's very nice. We can start here in the bathroom. So the bathroom, your light is going to be out here. Gonna follow me. Minnie's videoing.
Hello.
So I will say it is a little bit smaller shower. It's probably, I would say, 2 foot wide, and it looks about 2.5, 3 foot deep. But they do have shampoo and shower gel, no conditioner. So if you are that person that doesn't bring it and you want conditioner, they don't have that here. They have this nice little rail here, which is nice that you can put your foot up on here. Now, you all know I'm not the smallest. I'm a little poo size. So, but I can fit in here, take my shower. Ooh, yeah, so we're good. Oh, there's water coming out. Okay, well. So you're fine there. There's a foot where you can shave your legs. There is if you want to hang dry any swimsuits or anything like that. You have here some shelves. There looks like there is a red, I think that's a European plug actually. And then soap, sink. There's little cups to put your stuff in. A little cabinet under here. There's a little, oh, this is the cutest little box of tissue. Oh, no. Oh, these are, for your monthly visitor right here. So there's your bathroom. There's a step down. We have figured out, so just a little hint, you do have to put a card in here. You can put your card, or if you have another cruise card, it works fine in here. You have your closet space is nice. We have plenty of room in here for closet space. You do have a safe in here. There's some extra there's some drawers down here. And then on this side, we have lots of hangers. There's a lot of hangers in here actually. And there's space down there if you want to put shoes, whatever. We just put our bags in there for the time being. If you notice on the sides of the bed, you can control the lights, which are nice. These, which that's nice if you just want that little reading light. On the sides of the bed, there's like a little table with little cubbies. So that's kind of cool because you can put things down in here. There is a plug on that side. Let's see. Sometimes in rooms, if you look down behind the bed, there could be like a plug that's hidden. We found those in different cruise rooms before. So I haven't found one in here yet. You get towels, 2 towels for the pool. If you are that person that needs that full-size mirror, you definitely have a full-size mirror here. Most definitely. You have a trash can. They actually have the trash can separated. It's kind of different. There's a food compartment, there's a paper compartment, and then there's a plastic compartment. Your TV, you have 2 European plugs. So if you want those extra plugs, just go on Amazon and order a European plug to convert it. You also have 2 regular plugs, and then you have your USBs here. You have the same thing on this side of the bed. Then you have a couch. This is a good sized couch. So you're gonna notice here that you're gonna see these blankets. Why are these blankets here? Well, let me tell you. So we are going to separate the king size bed to twin size. Our room steward Brian, who is lovely, is going to do that for us so that Minnie and I aren't having to share a bed. We just feel like we're going to get better sleep that way. However, MSC does not have toppers for your bed. So they said that they're working on it, but they don't have those yet. So if you ask your room steward if they have anything to make the bed softer, so we asked Brian early on, and he brought in, they have extra blankets that they'll make your bed, make your bed comfier.
I think they're comforters, actually.
Yes, they're comforters. They're like a down comforter.
Yes.
What it feels like. So he asked if they could bring it in here and store it so nobody takes them and they don't run out. We were okay with that. And then he brought extra blankets because he's going to separate the beds into 2 twin size beds. So there's that. There's plenty of drawer space here. I mean, unless you're moving in, of course, but there's more drawers here. There's a drawer here. There is if you need to not bring your dryer, then you want to use a dryer here. There's a dryer here. We got little tissue boxes in here for you. Shelves, ice, glasses. There is a mini bar here, which I have not seen this. This has never been on on the other ship that we've gone to, the fun ship. We don't see it there. However, they do have the little refrigerator here. I will say, so in other ships, it has been...
Once again, a very good afternoon, Seascape Family Brian Roger Cruise Director here.
Hold on.
May I please have your attention? In order for us to set sail on time today, everybody must complete the safety drill.
Guys, please
At this
do
time,
that when
if
you first get
have not made
on.
your way to your assembly station, we do need you to do so. Your assembly station is noted on your boarding pass. It is also on your cabin door key. Now, family, everybody must check into their assembly station in order for us to set sail on time today. Once you do check in, you do need to watch the safety video on your MSC For Me app, or of course on your cabin television. But again, family, we cannot set sail today until everybody checks into their assembly station. So at this time, we do need you to make your way there.
And I have in the past seen it cause a ship to be 30 minutes leaving late because people don't do as they're supposed to.
So let's have that talk real fast. So what's really, really important, guys, you have to, by maritime law, if you've never cruised before, you have to do a little safety thing of, okay, this is where you're going to gather. Heaven forbid if something happens. It's really easy. Really, really easy. You go in, they literally scan you, check you in, and you move on.
And bye-bye.
Yes. There's only been one time, and there apparently maritime law is by, I think, twice a year we were told you have to do it the old school way, where you have to actually check in. Everybody has to be there. They have to go over what you're supposed to do, all of that kind of stuff, but everybody's there at one time, like it would be if it was the real deal. So, but normally you literally go in, check in, and you move on. So let's move on to our cruise cabin. So I will say, I don't know if Minnie has noticed this. So this is a mini bar where they stock things in here for you. They keep track of it. There's beer, there's sparkling water, there's a $5 can of Pringles, people.
Don't eat the Pringles.
Don't eat the Pringles. $5. There's beer, there's water, there's a $4.50 juice. $4.50.
Don't drink the juice. Go up
So,
to the Lido deck and get it there.
So, Brian, our room steward, said that we can take it out of here. He'll check it, we sign it, and we move on. If you don't care, then you don't care, right? That's fine. That's on you. Or he can take it out and remove it, but it's easier if you just want to put it up here and not use it, then that's fine. Because if you want to use your refrigerator, I will say on other cruises, it's a cooler. They tell you it's not a refrigerator. This is cold. Like, these are cold like at home in my refrigerator. They're cold. So that's nice. I will say that. That is a plus because a lot of times if you have, like, for instance, my husband has medicine that he needs to keep cold, we're always concerned that maybe it doesn't keep it cold enough. This will. So I'm really pleased with that. We have a balcony.
Oh, wait. What about the table?
These, yes, so this is pretty cool actually too. So here's a little stool that you can sit on if you want to do makeup, if you're that makeup person, whatever, or just even another stool to sit on. And then also here's a little table that you can pull out if you want to have a table here, like a little coffee table or whatever, to sit here and watch TV, however you want to do it. But what's nice is they slide in here and they're out of the way, and you can use them, you don't have to, but you have this walkway. I feel like, Minnie and I talked, I feel like there's more room here than in a previous, like some of other ships that we've been on. So that is nice. It's kind of like maybe they took away some space from the bathroom and added it here, which I'm okay with. So that's a good thing. We did get a balcony. We are super excited about that because balconies are always a plus. Out here on the balcony. So it opens up like so. You got to be careful because there is like a step over. You don't want to fall over that. But the balcony is out here. You have 2 chairs and a little table. I feel like if you have somebody next door to you that is like somebody you know, I think that these will open up. You can get them to get an open up, so that's nice. We're planning a cruise in December of 27 with family, and we are going to have that to where we'll be able to open it all the way up, so that'll be fun. But I think that is pretty much it for this stateroom. Like I said, this is the MSC Seascape, room 12022. And let us know if you have any questions or want us to check on something or whatever it may be. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.